Batman versus Killer Croc. Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector, the BSC, right here on YouTube. And if it is your first time viewing, please consider hitting that red subscribe button. I think you're really going to enjoy the content and also the community. The community is incredible, positive, and we support each other here on YouTube and throughout Facebook and Instagram and all of social media. So thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. Now, I am pumped, guys. This is a piece that I am very, very excited about. Batman versus Killer Croc Diorama Prime 1 Studio. This is a quarter scale piece. Now, a lot of you out there are predicting price point. I've heard $2,500, I've heard $2,000. It's way lower than that, and I'm just, thank God it is lower than that, because I am, again, it has to be in the Batcave. It's a piece that has to be in here. I think it's awesome. I love the art direction. I wish Prime 1 would do more of that. And I have some thoughts and opinions on that I'm going to do it in a separate video as well, because I've got some ideas, guys. I've got some ideas that can make collecting fun again. But anyway, this piece, this is fun. This is fun for me, and I'm curious if it's also fun for you. It's up for pre-order right now, or should be by the time this airs, or maybe soon. I'm not exactly sure what the time was. But we do have the price points and all the photos and all that good stuff. So I'm going to share those all with you, and we're going to do that. Let's do it right now. All right, guys, so let's dive right in. Again, Batman versus Killer Croc, Prime 1 Studio. This is 1/4 scale, super dynamic, super fun, and there are two different versions. There is a regular version and also a deluxe, and so we're going to take a look at both of those today. What we're looking at first is the regular, and that basically comes with one Batman portrait and one Killer Croc portrait. And the Batman portrait I really like. I think that they chose wisely for the regular, and that is the angry portrait, because I think that is what most people are going to want. They're going to want the angry portrait, because he's fighting this beast, he's fighting this monster, and he's not going to be real happy about it. And so I think that this portrait is really, really well done. I love what they've done with this, and again, I really like it so much. Now, it is a black suit Batman, but there's a lot of blue highlights to it. So it is very, very dark. Now, the Killer Croc portrait is very cool. I like this one probably the best of the three that you could possibly get. You have the tongue sticking out, so it's fun. It definitely tells a story, and I just think it's fun. I just love it. It's maybe not my favorite Killer Croc portrait of all time, but I still think it's cool. I like it, and this is day one for me, guys. This is a day one piece, no doubt about it. Now, there's going to be lots of detail, as you can see. There is some blood elements to it. But of course, Prime 1 texturing, you guys know how well they do. It has the real chains, which is great, obviously similar to the Batman Who Laughs piece. So it adds some realism to it, and some movement, which I love. Again, obviously you have all of that battle damage area, which is, super awesome. I love the detail. And again, it's just fun. The base is awesome. It's got kind of this exploding water effect, which I like. I think it's really smart that they did kind of just a half version of Killer Croc. So it's, I just think whenever you have big characters like this, I think doing something where it's a half body is really smart. I think it saves money, obviously, and it's not too overwhelming price-wise. So I think it's awesome. I love what they've done with the base. Again, you have kind of the sewer, the gushing water, the pipes. There's just different things going on here that I think is really, really well done overall. And so, again, I am very, very impressed with it, without a shadow of a doubt. Then, of course, as we move into additional detail, you see, rocks exploding off of his hands. It's just tape. Just very, very cool stuff. And you have all the different skulls, and there's just so much going on with the base, and it's just really well done. Now, there's also a deluxe version, and this one is obviously a little bit more expensive. This one runs $1,599, so $1,599 USD. There are, of course, different portraits, with the more crocodile and the third portrait as well. I don't love the third portrait. Also, you get the kind of the more serious Batman, and I don't love that one as well. I think that the angry portrait, to me, makes way, way more sense. So $15.99 for this one. The regular that we saw earlier is only $13.99. So for me, I think it's the regular. I think it just is. I don't love the portrait on this. I mean, it's okay, and I don't love this one as well. It's again, it's just okay to me. I really like the original portrait a little bit better. I do like the crocodile one, which we'll see here in just a second, but it's okay. It kind of reminds me a little bit of maybe Domination or something from Marvel, but it's cool. I mean, it's a neat extra portrait, but it's just not my favorite between the other portraits. I just don't love it as much. I do like this. I think it's cool. I just don't know if I would ever actually display it like this or not. So it's possible I would, but again, the more I look at this, I just feel like the regular is probably okay for me. I mean, that does look cool there. I mean, there is no doubt about it. But I don't know. I just think at the end of the day, I just think I prefer the regular portrait. I'm curious as to what you guys think, but it is cool. It is cool. Let's see what else we have here. Again, just the portraits are cool. But yeah, I'm happy with the regular. So again, $13.99 for this, and $15.99 for the bonus. There's also a bonus version of the portrait, which is kind of like this respirator thing, kind of him being down in the swamp, and I think that actually does look really cool. But I don't, again, it's just not something necessarily that I think I need for the money, but it is cool looking. I'm curious as to what you guys think about that as well. Again, the regular is $13.99. The ES on the deluxe, I've been told, is $300. So $300, but the regular has not been announced yet. So not a bad ES at all for the deluxe. And again, I'm just so excited to add this. I'm so excited to add it to the collection. I think it's really, really well done. And again, it's going to be a sizable piece, and for the money, it is expensive, but I do think it is really, really well done. And yeah, I just love it. I love it. But I am curious as to what you guys think about it. Let me know for sure what you think in the comments, and we're definitely going to wrap this up here in just a second. But how great is this piece from Prime One Studio? Love what I'm seeing. Super, super, super fun. And yeah, it's finally freaking up for pre-order. So there you guys have it. Again, for me, it's a major, major hit. The price point is decent. It's better than I was expecting. So that is nice. Is it still horribly expensive? Yes, it is. But it's still a very, very cool piece. It's going to be a sizable piece. It's quarter scale, and I just can't wait to add it to my collection. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to go, but I love it. But I do want to turn it over to you guys. What do you guys think about it? As always, what do you think of the price point, and what do you think of the photos? And again, for me, I don't really need the deluxe bonus version. I would probably not display those portraits, so I'm going to get the regular. The regular is fine for me. But I am curious as to what you guys think, which one you like better. Do you like those extra portraits, the extra swap outs? Again, I like angry Batman. I don't really subdued, kind of mild-mannered Batman. Doesn't make as much sense on this one to me. But again, it is what it is. The extra Killer Croc portraits are cool, but I like the main portrait with the tongue hanging out. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. I hope you have a great rest of your week. Continue to be good to yourself, be good to your neighbors around you, and it'll make the world a better place. Hope you're all doing great. I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.